Hello, and welcome to Outdoors and Country Living. I'm Leanne. In this video, I will be canning pickled peppers, making our own peppers for the pantry. These are wonderful on pizza, as a salad topping, or on a sandwich. We have a variety of sweet peppers that we have grown here. Different shapes and sizes, different colors. But we will be turning these into crispy and crunchy pickled peppers. Here I've got some slices. You can slice them however thick you like. And I'm also going to be seeding some into pieces. Here I'm just showing you how you can take the seed plug out of the peppers. There's a lot of different ways you could do this. You can pull the seeds out. It's kind of like a plug. And then I'm just going to rinse this pepper under some cold water to get most of the seeds out. A few seeds I don't mind. So some of the peppers I'm doing today, I'm trying to do seedless. So another way to do it is to split them in half like this. And cut each half out with a knife and just rinse them under cold water to remove the rest of the seeds. So you can really chop your peppers however you prefer. There's a few jars I'm going to chop up the peppers into smaller pieces, and then some of the jars I will be canning today are just in the rings that you saw in the beginning. So here's the chopped seedless peppers, or mostly seedless. You're not going to get every single one out. These are mainly sweet banana peppers. We're going to be adding turmeric into them to make them a beautiful color. In this pot I have 4 cups of white vinegar and 4 cups of water. To that we're going to be adding 2/3 cup coarse kosher salt. You want to use a non-iodized salt for canning and pickling. So 2/3 cup salt and 1 tablespoon of turmeric. Add that to that mixture. And then we're simply going to stir all of this together until the salt is dissolved. I'm not even going to heat this brine. That's how you keep your peppers crispy and crunchy. I'm adding a 1/2 teaspoon of garlic to each jar. This is just minced garlic in water. And 1/4 teaspoon of Pickle Crisp, or calcium chloride, to each jar. Then you simply ladle that brine into each jar, leaving about a 1/2 inch to 1/4 inch of headspace. These will be water bath canned for 10 minutes. But that turmeric will give the peppers that beautiful yellow color, and also health benefits. Turmeric is an anti-inflammatory. I think we all could use a little more of it in our diet. Once we get all the brine in, again 1/2 inch to 1/4 inch headspace. Wipe the rim of each jar with a damp paper towel or a damp washcloth. Remove any residue that would prevent the lids from sealing properly. And then we will be adding the lids and the bands, fingertip tight. These are just room temperature lids and bands, and the jars were as well, just clean jars. Here I'm just showing you how I chop the peppers into the slices without removing the seeds. Whether you remove the seeds or not is just personal preference, and this way is a lot faster, as you can tell. But we like them both ways. I'm just showing you here, I'm putting in the sliced peppers. And I will be pressing them into the jar as it gets a little bit fuller. You want to try to fit as many peppers in each jar as possible. Pack them in there pretty firmly. I'll also be adding the same half a teaspoon garlic and a fourth a teaspoon of the Pickle Crisp or calcium chloride. The same brine, ½ inch to ¼ inch of headspace. Wipe your rim. Alright, here I have 9 pint jars in the water bath canner. I already have them covered with water. This is cold water. You want to cover your jars by 1 to 2 inches. Put the lid on, turn your burner on high. Wait for it to come to a rolling boil. When it's at a rolling boil, as it's shown here, set your timer for 10 minutes. If you're at an elevation greater than 1,000 feet, make sure you check your trusted canning guide for proper processing times. Here, after 10 minutes, I'm just removing them from the water bath canner. And I'm going to let them sit here for 12 to 24 hours or until they're cool and the lids are sealed. And then I will remove the bands, clean up the jars if needed, label them, and get them ready for storage. They are beautiful peppers, crispy and crunchy, great on many things: pizza, sandwiches, on top of salads, or straight from the jar. They're great to add into taco meat as well. Aren't they a beautiful yellow color from that turmeric? Now you don't need to buy pickled peppers from the grocery store. You can make them yourself. Thanks for sticking around and seeing how I make pickled peppers for our pantry. Now that you know how, why don't you go make yourself some? We appreciate you being here and watching and learning, and we hope you can make this happen for yourself now too. Thanks a lot for watching. We're glad you're here. You guys take care. We'll see you on the next video.